Christian news from English Christian Times. Diocese of Rome offers priests free COVID-19 antibody tests. As Italy moves into a new phase of its lockdown reopening, the Diocese of Rome has announced that it will offer free COVID-19 antibody testing for all priests ministering amid the pandemic. In Italy, new book suggests changes to Catholic doctrine on homosexuality. A book published by an employee of the Italian Bishops' Conference, which claims to be inspired by Pope Francis, Amoris Laetitia, suggests an approach to pastoral care that calls for changes to the Church's doctrine on homosexuality. Churches have the same right as protests, DOJ tells Maryland Country. The Justice Department praised a Maryland Country Council on Wednesday for protecting the First Amendment rights of protesters and said it is now expects them to extend the same protections to religious gatherings. Cardinal and Archbishop of Canterbury oppose potential West Bank annexation. An English Cardinal and the Archbishop of Canterbury have expressed their joint opposition to the potential annexation of West Bank territory. A statement released on June 12 by the Catholic Bishops' Conference of England and Wales and the Office of the Archbishop of Canterbury said that Cardinal Vincent Nichols and Archbishop Justin Welby had written letters objecting to any move by the government of Israel to annex West Bank territory after July 1st. Record abortion figures in England and Wales, a national tragedy. A record number of abortions took place in England and Wales in 2019, according to official figures published Thursday. The government reported June 11 that a total of 209,519 abortions took place last year, more than in any other year since the practice were legalized by the Abortion Act 1967. China demolishes house church 1 month after violent raid. International Christian Concern has learned that on June 11th, local authorities brought in more than 100 officers from 4 different agencies to demolish church in China's Xiamen City, Fujian province. The demolition came a month after the violent May 3rd raid of the house church, during which several members were injured. India denies entry to US Commission on International Religious Freedom. According to multiple reports, India has refused to grant entries to representatives of US Commission on International Religious Freedom. USCIRF was set to investigate reports of increased attacks and intolerance against India's religious minority communities, including Muslims and Christians. Forged in the furnace. In March, Milad made the heartbreaking decision to leave his wife and 7 children to go underground. It was safer that way. Their lives were totally shattered by the discovery that he converted from Islam to Christianity, and the flaming remnants of their burned down house sent a clear message. They were all in immediate danger. As one of the proclaimers of the mosque's 5 daily prayers, the villagers noticed Milad's conversion almost immediately. Coronavirus. Miracle mother cheats death after 77 days in ICU, testifies power of God through prayers. A woman who made a miraculous recovery from COVID-19 after teetering on the brink of death for months in ICU thanks God and church parishioners, saying her recovery was by the power of God through their prayers. Lee, 38, was finally wheeled to a rehabilitation center on Monday after receiving life-saving treatment from a hospital in Berlin, Germany. US State Department reports China among worst offenders of religious freedom. US State Department reported that China is one among the worst offenders of religious freedom. Bishop Oswald Cardinal Gracious of Mumbai appreciated ex-Vice President Catholic Council of India and social worker Michael Castellano for his good work. Castellano from Jaipur has dedicated his life to social work and has conducted various camps under his organization, Castellano Eye Foundation. He also owns an event company by the name Landmark Event Company. Spread love everywhere you go. Let no one ever come to you without leaving happier. Mother Teresa of Calcutta. News Desk, English Christian Times.